guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is part 2 of 5 important tips that you guys need to know as a newly natural. And also, if you're relaxed, these tips are also helpful for you as well, so stay tuned. So if you miss the last video, I will invite you to go and watch that video and then come right back to this one. So number 6 tip for today is to deep condition your hair, and in Jamaican term we might say steam your hair. And it's so important for us to deep condition our hair using heat, because guess what guys, the heat allow your hair cuticles to open up, right? And so that the moisture, the nutrients, all those lovely things from the deep condition can penetrate the cortex of your hair, that is the inner layer of your hair, which is responsible for your hair structure. So we want our hair to get all those lovely stuff in, which will contribute to our overall growth of our hair and overall length retention of our hair. And different deep condition are formulated for different reasons. So you may have a moisturizing deep condition that help to moisturize your hair for a longer period of time, and we have the protein treatment, which gives our hair, which repairs our hair. Some of us who are, may have a little damage or whatever, we just use a protein treatment to just repair our hair, because our hair is made up of protein, right? So tip number 7, know your hair porosity, and this will help you to choose the best products for your hair as well, and this will help you to formulate a proper hair regimen. So hair porosity is a test that you do to determine if your hair easily absorb moisture or not. So you can get a glass of water, take a strand of your hair, put it in the glass of water. If your hair sink to the bottom, that you have high hair porosity. If it floats on top, that means that you have low, and if it sink or stay in the middle, that means that you have medium hair porosity, and that's the ideal one, because the medium means that your hair doesn't have any problem absorbing moisture, which is good. So for the low, that means that your hair kind of stubborn like mine, it doesn't take in moisture easily, and so you have to use heat to help your hair to to absorb that moisture. And for persons who have high, that means that your hair absorb moisture easily, but guess what guys, it also lose it easily, so you have to be careful. So you guys can always go on the internet or read up some more about hair porosity, or if you want me to do another video on that, you can comment below. But I have some information on my IG page, so you guys can head on over to my IG, click on the highlight that mark hair growth challenge, and then you guys will see a lot of information over there. So tip number 8, protective styling, and it's so important for us to protect our hair, because guess what guys, it doesn't make sense, as I said in the previous video before, it doesn't make sense that our hair is growing and then as it's growing it's breaking. So I want you guys to get in the habit of protecting your hair. My hair has flourished the most when I've done a lot of protective styles. Ensure that whatever protective style you're doing is not damaging your hair. Remember to take care of your edges as well. So yes guys, protective styling is very important. So after wash day, try to do a style that can last you for a week, so you don't have to be going back into your hair every night. If every night you have to be restyling your hair, or every day you have to be restyling your hair, that means that your hair will be breaking, right? So try to find a style. If you decide to wash your hair once a month, find a style that can serve you for that month. Also, I want to mention as well that you guys need to use a white tooth comb for your natural hair. And our final tip for today is to trim those ends. Cut it. So guys, you have to trim the split ends, the single strand knots with naturals. For persons with natural hair, or hair ends tend to get a lot of single strand knots, and for those with relaxed hair, both us and relaxed hair people get a lot of split ends. So ensure that you're clipping those ends Some persons may trim their ends like 3 times for the year. For me, I will dust my ends as often as needed. So for example, if I'm doing a twist out and I realize that the ends kind of look very frizzy, I'll say to myself that I need a little trim. Or sometimes I will just go through and I will look through, and if I see I'm seeing a lot of single strand knots, then I will dust my ends. But it's important for us to get a proper trim so we can trim those split ends. So you can either do it yourself or you can go to a professional. So yes guys, I hope these tips were very simple for you and I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys need me to expound on anything, you can always comment below and I will do a video for that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at CheckyBear2. So guys, remember to stay in Tana your yard. Stay safe and sanitize. Bye.